You've been chasing people who don't see you. But what if the secret wasn't in what you chase, but in who you become when you stop chasing? There are 5 words the Stoics understood that most people spend their entire lives never learning. 5 words that don't manipulate, don't perform, don't beg for attention. 5 words that shift everything because they shift you. And here's the truth. They don't tell you. Attraction isn't about the right words to say to someone else. It's about the right words you say to yourself. The ones that change how you move through the world. The ones that make people feel something real when they're near you. Because you can't attract what you need if you're still radiating what you lack. Let me show you what I mean. Chapter 1. The first word, presence. Most people are everywhere except where they are. Scrolling, worrying, replaying yesterday, rehearsing tomorrow. They're in the room, but they're not really there. And people feel that absence. They feel the emptiness where your attention should be. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "Confine yourself to the present, not because the past and future don't matter, but because they don't exist. Not right now." And right now is the only place connection happens. When you're fully present with someone, you give them something rare. The feeling of being seen, not observed, not judged. Seen. And that kind of attention is magnetic because it's almost extinct. Think about the last time someone truly listened to you. No phone, no distraction, just them and you and the space between your words. You remember that person, don't you? That's presence. And it doesn't require charisma. It requires stillness. The second word, detachment. Chapter 2. This is the one that confuses people. They think detachment means not caring. It doesn't. It means caring without clinging, loving without suffocating, wanting without needing. Epictetus said, "Freedom is the only worthy goal in life. It is won by disregarding things that lie beyond our control, and that includes people. You can't control whether someone stays, whether they choose you, whether they love you back, but you can control whether you remain whole without them. When you stop needing someone to complete you, you stop repelling them with desperation. Desperation smells like fear. Detachment smells like peace. And peace is what people want to be around. Imagine someone who wants you in their life but doesn't collapse if you leave. Someone who loves deeply but breathes freely. That person isn't weak. That person is free. And freedom is attractive because so few people have it. You stop chasing when you realize you were never incomplete to begin with. The third word, strength. Not the kind. Chapter 3. That lifts weights or raises voices. The kind that endures. The kind that remains steady when everything around you is falling apart. The kind that doesn't need to prove itself. Seneca wrote, "A gem cannot be polished without friction, nor a man perfected without trials." Strength isn't about never breaking. It's about breaking and still showing up. It's about being touched by pain and not becoming cruel because of it. People are drawn to those who've been through something and came out softer, not harder. Who've been hurt but still choose kindness. Who've lost and still choose hope. That's not weakness. That's power in its purest form. When you carry yourself like someone who has survived yourself, people notice. They feel safe around you. Because if you can hold yourself together, maybe you can hold space for them, too. You don't attract people by pretending you're unbreakable. You attract them by proving you can break and still rebuild. The fourth word, mystery. Chapter 4. Not secrets, not games. Mystery is simply this. Not giving everything away. Not performing your entire soul in the first conversation. Not explaining yourself into exhaustion because you're terrified of being misunderstood. Marcus Aurelius said, "The happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts." And that means you don't owe everyone access to every thought. Some things are yours to keep. Some depth is revealed slowly, carefully to those who've earned it. When you're too open too fast, there's nothing left to discover. And humans are wired for discovery. We're drawn to what we don't fully understand yet, to the quiet person who doesn't need to fill every silence, to the one who listens more than they speak, to the depth that reveals itself in layers. Mystery isn't withholding, it's having a rich inner world that doesn't need constant validation from the outside. And that richness makes people want to know you, not because you're hiding, but because you're whole. Chapter 5. The fifth word, peace. This is the one that changes everything, because you can have presence, detachment, strength, and mystery. But if you don't have peace, it's all performance. Peace is the foundation. It's the thing people feel before you say a word. Seneca said, "True happiness is to enjoy the present without anxious dependence upon the future." Peace means you're not at war with who you are. You're not trying to be someone else to be loved. You're not faking contentment while your inner world is on fire. And when you have real peace, people feel it. They relax around you. They stop performing too, because peace gives permission. It says you don't have to be perfect here. You can just be. That's the ultimate attraction. Not charm, not wit, not beauty, peace. The quiet certainty that you're okay with or without them, that you're building a life worth living. And if they want to be part of it, there's space. But if they don't, you'll still be okay, because you were never searching for someone to save you. You were searching for someone to walk beside. Closing. So here they are again. The 5 words: presence, detachment, strength, mystery, peace, not tactics, not manipulation. A way of being. You can't fake these. You can only become them. And the becoming takes time. It takes falling apart. It takes realizing that the person you were chasing, the validation you were begging for, the love you thought you needed to survive, you already had everything inside you. The Stoics knew this 2,000 years ago, and it's still true today. Stop trying to be chosen. Start becoming someone you choose. The rest will follow. If this resonated with you, let it sit for a moment. And if you're ready to keep walking this path, subscribe. Not for me, for you. Because the journey inward is the only one worth taking.